It is a special day, I guess. I'm kind of fond of this day. It's my birthday. And every year on this day, I think about a lot of stuff. My mind always just races over my past, what's going on in the past, what's coming up in the future potentially. And today, I just had to get out of the office for a little bit because my mind is just spinning. But today, I'm actually coming to spend some time with my parents. And that might be strange for some folks because both my mother and father have passed. But I just drove by the old homestead where I grew up and really, really missing the family today. So I'm just going to go spend some time with them. I know it's kind of crazy, but I don't have my parents around anymore. And this is just a way for me to just kind of connect. And I don't come by that often. I just felt like I needed to come today, and it's really neat because this cemetery is right across the street from where my father was actually born. And going and looking at my grandparents, my great-grandparents' graves, just the legacy of life that was lived. And here I am at probably more than half of my life is over. And that's not a morbid thought to me. I watched a young lady that was a dear friend of mine who passed away from cancer. She made the statement the other day on a television show. She said, no one can outrun death. And that's very, very true. And we can't outrun death. That's something that's coming for all of us. And for some of us, it comes faster than others. But life is life, and we're supposed to live it to the fullest. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's been so long since I've shot video, I forgot how to do this stuff. But this year has been very interesting thus far. Last year, during the school year, Chilton County High School hired a new football coach, and I had the opportunity to meet him the day that he came to the school. And I just introduced myself. I said, hey, I'm Kenny from West End Baptist. I'm a youth pastor there. I was an assistant chaplain last year. And he said, so you gonna be my chaplain this year? And I was like, well, I don't know. I said, we need to check with the other guy that was the chaplain. And he said, I want you to be my chaplain. So I talked with Jeff, and Jeff was like, man, I need a break. That's fine. So I went back to the coach and said, hey, I'd be honored to be the chaplain. He said, good. He said, I got a couple classes I want you to take. And I was thinking, what kind of classes do you want me to take? So I ended up taking stuff, and I became a certified state of Alabama high school coach. So I'm an official coach, and he had told me, he says, I want you to work with our kickers and snappers. And I was like, yeah, I snapped in school, I kicked in school, no big deal. But I'm an official coach. And today, other than being my birthday, and my sister's birthday, it's another special day because tonight, Chilton County High School plays my old high school of Jemison. And for the first time in 47 years, I don't know, for the first time in my life, I will be on the Clanton sideline coaching against my high school team. And it's been 30 years since I've taken a game. I've played a game. It's been 30 years, so it's not a big deal to me anymore. But there's still just a part of me that's like, it's just strange. One of our girls last night, she said, what's it going to be like for you to be on the sidelines of Clanton? I was like, I don't really know. But excited about this opportunity. The most important thing to me this whole football season is getting invested into the kids and the coaches. And I've got my eye on some folks, and I'm praying over folks and praying that God would give me the words to say to help people. But it's been cool. And the question usually comes, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm at a place in life where there's nothing I really want. I mean, I'd love to have a driveway. I like to have real internet, but the things I want you can't get, or if you've got enough money, I guess you could. But I want what I always want. I want a healthier life. I want a happy home. I want my son to know I love God more than anything. I want my wife to see I love God more than anything. And I want this pound cake that my mother-in-law made. Thank you so much. Broke leg and all, you took care of me, so thank you. It's another year.